Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's a Steeler first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Another run here with Johnson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
65, Rick. 65. Cook. Ready up.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's out wide to Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
65 catch! 65 catch! Ready?
Sanders on 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in, and great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, ready.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield. But give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out.
And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On 2, ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Derek Harmon, first-rounder out of Oregon, there for the stop. It is 2nd and 9.
Gun, 11 MT, 11 MT. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go. Can.
Burrow to throw. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From 29, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Right 80.
To throw is Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Bengals.
We are through 1. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter.
Here we go.
As they've got it with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10. They're on the 21-yard line.
Ready? Let go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Traffic. 19. Charger. 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They go play action now with Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Ready?
Again, it's Sanders. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On the give, it's Johnson. We'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. That's McKinley Jackson on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll run. Johnson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Okay, break. Down.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They can find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Come on.
Johnson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They'll try to run, and it's Johnson.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Back out is Oswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down.
Now, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Out of the gun here on 3rd down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take. 11, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, 11, Thomas. Hey, can.
Now, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow now. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st down, Bengals.
Here we go. Right 80. Shot.
Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game. Like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
2nd down, Burrow. The outside, it's looked in by Chase. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
Eleven, 12, 12, 12.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He's trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will level the score at 10 apiece.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the 1st half, first one of the 2nd half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here with Brown. And he'll get this up to the 44. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Right, 11 MT is paint. 11 MT is paint. 11 Thomas. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here's Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
11. 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now Brown, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
11 MT. Got.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one finds Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here we go. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not full loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside the low red zone.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 11-yard line.
A run here with Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
70 Lions.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and you're able to convert.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Kelly Long on the all-time list. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Cut. Ready?
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 14.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He finds Austin with the grab. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow will find Brown out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That's one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Big 13.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
On 1, right? Here's second down.
Here we go. 11.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
The toss, left side, caught by his running back. Down the sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 45 yards. Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
11 MT tape.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll come up for second and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Throwing up top. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one grabbed by Austin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Shador on 1st down. Will swing this out to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Hey, Smash.
To throw again is Sanders. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On the jump.
So here comes 3rd and 5.
60. Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Is a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.